So everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a continuation of last video, so I hope you guys enjoy because I left some parts out and it ended off weirdly, but I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks, Necessity. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, the Jets, three Jets around at everyone else's expression faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This spell is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! What the? This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the celebrity, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I do that? Of course. Now let's see. One of flips through a notepad to I can't read today. One of flips through a notepad to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands up behind the I don't know how to say it, but it's that thing that they can stand behind. I'll show you on the screen. But anyway, the title of this poem is The Way the Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her influence is persistent. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I dance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Martha. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an insane expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Martha finishes the reciting her poems. The four of us applaud. Bravo! Bravo! Martha tasted a breath and smiled. That was so good, Martha! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to say the example. Are you ready to do the next theory? You're fired up by Sunny. Yuri senses a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keep her head down, she walks swiftly over the podium. Yeah, the podium, that's what I thought. This poem is hard. Yuri silently glances at each of us. No. You did do it, Yuri. It's told after image of Trimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment, though, she practically refused to do this. Why is she always suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri does pass the first of her lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her words. Her words transform into the sharp, into sharp sibilants of a patience and confidence woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she, with perfect timing, this must be a rare glitz into the whirling fire Yuri lit. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snapped back into reality and dances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start playing. Bravo! Bravo! Everyone joined me afterward, and we give Yuri did she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back first into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It's like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Mellow. Sorry, I did it. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're resigning to other people. Imagine you're resigning it to yourself, like in front of the mirror, or in your head. It's your poem, so it come out the best that way. I see. Okay, then the Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as the Yuri is in bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I dared to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew Drew and Drew. Sayori finishes with applause. Applause, clap. Bravo! I did it! Good job, Sayori. You're interested like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems would try as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I have seen poems of yours where that's sort of gentle delivery with as well. They might need a little more voice behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh no, no. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing attempting. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Eh, the next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? City. Don't make me be frustrated. It's like I tend. It's not like I tend to compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let just the door everyone's and a little before I do it. That's it. It's fine. I'll go. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a section of what to read. I just have to deal with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put my energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, sorry, I'm not really that, but I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave the city. Yeah, I'm done. The city gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is hard. It's hard. Why you all looking at me? To the presentation? Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. The city takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little, while she's still a little enthusiastic. Her poem has a rhythm and rhythm to it. It's Nasity's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if doing life to the poem. The CD finishes and everyone applauds. Bravo, we finally did it. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that then. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite it in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nancy. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, That's just how it is. So, why doesn't in that case you won't have much to worry about the festival? That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you prepared a poem and did enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll make I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems, other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Damn, her hair is off screen. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day! I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'd be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Martha, but I do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Martha, then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. I thought you two were always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jesus, eyes. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It's really. This is just me, or is really like a little bit too much to the right? Probably because Martha's in that weird position, and I don't know. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Tristan. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Watch home. I watched home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I liked how we did too. I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to watch home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of Tristan is that? You're trying to put me on the spot here? Well, I'd still watch with you because you're literally my neighbor and you're a friend to me. So you already You really think I would diss you for it? Really? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home today. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Justin. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so Yuri, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in that's never done to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing of Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I'm back home writing another poem. Mouse childhood swimsuit candy friends comfort awesome love joy cheats lazy that's what it is. Play summer warm blanket. I was there for bed. Suicide fun faster memories. Oh man, I'm the last one here then. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano then? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday in the city? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like Sayori recently. Martha, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monitor. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's, or so Yuri's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Yuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? Wait, her voice is cheerful. Is spacing out then? Sorry. Don't mind me. You tend to talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything okay? Alright. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worried glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Martha if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Martha, who is shifting through some papers at her desk. Justin, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything? Up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I have noticed anything about her. Martha peers across the room at Sayori, who is ideally dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I am surprised I am not the one asking you, Tristan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know, maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the time on her mind is interested. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but they already talked about you more than anyone else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you have joined the club. Yeah, it's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Right? No way. So Yuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not really different now that it's always has been. You're funny, Tristan. Have you thought that maybe you have always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do you know? Anyway, I didn't mean to jump to I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Martha smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Martha stands up from her desk, walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her knee down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm being the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Martha. I tell you everyone, after some time passes, Martha calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to receive their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Martha and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who said you, Sayori? To chat on you. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Tristan. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? I'm sorry. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces. Well, alright. Hey, Tristan, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would have tried writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Why do I want, or you're in the city, why do I want to? I don't want to. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Wait, the bat? What happened? I didn't read that right. What? Why? You don't want to see that closer of everyone else. Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Really? No, Justin. I don't deserve this. Is she trying? Yep, she's trying. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Friends? This is a term. I'm supposed to write a poem. And if we were neighbors and friends, then I know more about you. Come on. Larry has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Larry, and glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Larry, I have probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing interesting. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry. You had to see that. I promise it won't happen then. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. You're not my parent. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Martha I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walked out of the classroom, humming to herself. But my poem! Your poem! I had to read it! Man! Oh! Don't want to touch my home. Hi, Justin. Have you thought about what you wanted to perform at the festival? Well, but in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. No pressure. But whoever, I definitely, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Choice, you're the president. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poems. Sure. I let Martha take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Aha! It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's kind of funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other day. I'm surprised you're inside with her. I know I said that right. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I dare you to say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together then. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, just that you haven't been... Huh? You haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I have been treating her like I always do, as a friend. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It wouldn't been terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What did ever happen all of a sudden? Oh no. Well, never mind that. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wonders if the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever. So, and here I am, a feather. That's the sky, victim of the tide of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twinkle sky until one day the wind tends to blow. I fall and I fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry trill, expressionless, but a hand touches me before the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I let her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Or to her, not gaze, to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. What am I thinking? Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. All we seek, only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back off the loot, off afloat, and I picked up a discipline. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to, not to that to or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, though, because if we all if we had all the answers, wouldn't the word start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. I have not noticed that. Is that true? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? You mean every poem is sad? No. No, in my recent videos, some poems were about breakfast, some poems were about eaters. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, what does she mean by two-dimensional? We're not 2D. Here's one tip of the day. I swear, if you're self-aware then, are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really... Did I just hear something? Whatever. It can really disheartening that it's one response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing when sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on is much more in toning, or it's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature, don't you think? You have a literature club. You have a club named literature. You have a club named literature. That's my advice of today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? You. Get your voice out the way. Yuri doesn't let to about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her for now. Yuri doesn't like me? What? Fine. If you like me, fuck you too. That's it. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're doing for it, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, towards I'm trying at least. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a complaint to me? Or compliment? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just staring me away? That's it's not like you were actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. CD elbow nuts with my stomach. Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind staring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell did you tell that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. That's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around next time. Anyway, the city holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. That them you wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with bright light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought or you thought had left you long ago. I think I'm reading that right. You die or true. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. I'll be the beach in a way you thought I had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like they kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Not, not hard to write anything negative about the beach. So he decided to write about the beach first and came up with a message there. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? After Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it. Or whatever. I see. Don't really have much to hear since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topics and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I guess mine ended up being kind of. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At that very least, it was good practice. I didn't read her poem, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'll tell you, Dre. We are all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit usual. That's right. From your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Is the catchphrase the... Okay, everyone. Is that it? Why is the mood so weird today? That even Yuri isn't immune to it. Thin air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. What are you talking about foreshadowing? In your bird, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to? Anyway, I thought she just went to pee. And Suti, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being our lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of being an avoiding me today, so I didn't want to voice it. Ooh, that tears expression coming from Hey of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival participation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Well, I asked you a question. What did she say? And you're not answering me. That's right. The city will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be painting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? She's useless. Exactly. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Nasute's pouting too. Jeez, you and I can tell now. I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So yay, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and folds and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing nicely. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Justin. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Nasuti and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It wouldn't probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Martha suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my team members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit help. Well, even if you don't know how to bait, there's always someday with okay. You don't make me a janitor. It's not like Martha's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. The city tries to mumble a bunch of exercises like that. If I recall, City, you mentioned that you would like to handle the bathing on your own. Twisted may not like to be around if you only made him out be an innocent. So therefore, he may be more to assist with the situations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard to it be to make the few declarations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tristan too. What are you saying? It will be extremely wet and bathing isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's slow down for a moment. And then I think it's up to Tristan to decide how he liked it. Besides, he hadn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. Yeah, he just said, I am surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying that, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Just said you're okay with this, right? And then it's up to you. Choice. Very well. In that case, Aaron. Yuri and Asuti are both assholes. Martha, she already has help with Sayori, and I say I adore Sayori because she's a formality. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and but Martha said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you yes, I hate you guys that much. No, I'm lying to your faces. I hate you. Oh, just think of the turvy. I don't really like the city or Yuri, especially Yuri. I mean, I think she's an asshole, but Martha. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Martha because she's the president of the legislature. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one sec. Yeah, Martha, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But how do you, Nasiti? Not only is your word already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Tristan was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who stirred him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Martha. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Martha, you shouldn't let another with this decision. What are you saying? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with and excuse me. Otherwise, it would have wouldn't have been made in such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Martha. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do it as the job you want us with alone. Maybe that's true. The end of the club, Martha. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Uh, so are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Send the team most artists to interested to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have preferences to help the city? Well, baking sounds like it to be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of wood, so it should probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. It definitely is be. Just a minute though, you were saying that's because never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you, you, you'll be fine by yourself, right? Okay? First, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though it has been more, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anyway, anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's all. That's it. Okay, that's aside. Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Tristan? Me? I just you should say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's enough for me. What about you, Yoy? Yoy? She's still searching. It starts pounding too. It's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, I mean, I might not be just that. I think that you might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean it's easy to let it back and forth between everyone. Before expressions good. City goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. Wait! Is it? Damn, I'm an asshole. And you're going to help make the event so that make the event a lot more fun and ultimate. I mean, the top teams will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'd be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So you need to stop being dumb and deliver so lyric to it. Did you release her hands? and turns around to face the other direction. He didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Martin and I also didn't a bad by the city was the city of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I didn't understand the city was trying to sound nice to Yuri. Even if it didn't word perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something the Yuri would say at any time like this. Because Yuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being them. I'm trying to do my best, and, and all of us are doing to make it really great event. Yeah, yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone past the distance. I started following Martha anyway at the door as they chat between each other. What are you doing? Uh, we still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You really went home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me? Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, the thing that I stopped you. I'm doing you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Huh? The city gives me her number. Okay, I am coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Oh, yeah? What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would go to your house. Yeah, right. I'd like to bring it die over to my house. My dad would tell me. Really, this time, straight, if you ask me. Yeah, how did I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to to, to explain for it instead. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I just text you and want to know I fine by me. Yeah, I am really gonna show you why I love baking so much, and you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the day you would? Oh, I was just saying that it's not like I should, I should act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Oh, kind of. Just because I know it got bait with someone else before, that's all it is. So I I did it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be hanging out now. So see you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay, I just don't. Can't believe this. The kid is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred days of theory. My anxiety will shoot through the roof. I just like John pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we are outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I should my wife was nervous that Sayori finds out about this. Not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, as Martha said, this is about love. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I have a good time. And this video here, yeah, that's 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 a pretty odd one. They're doing home earlier. Your agent like me. Yeah, that's pretty odd one. They felt they felt more sad or not joyful like normal and very hates me. But whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and not subscribe. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.